morning. I'm Tom the Mormon, the compassionate, free-thinking Christian anarchist transhumanist vegan who has a love of all life and the blockchain. Another beautiful day in the Simcoe-Muskoka region of the beautiful province of Ontario, Canada. The most beautiful province and country in the world. Well, then again, British Columbia is a beautiful province as well. We have a lot of beauty here in Canada, beautiful provinces, but by far, I believe that Canada is the most beautiful country in the world. Now I'm thinking about the blockchain and how the markets have balanced out, which is good. It's given it an appeal of strength and steadiness and being static, which is important for a lot of people. All currencies fluctuate within a certain range, and a lot of traders like things to be a little bit more volatile, a little more ups and downs, a little bit more range to make purchases and sales in order to garner a profit. However, for consumer confidence, to see that the price does stay around $2,500 to $2,600 USD for a Bitcoin, or $260 to $270 for an Ethereum, then, or Ethercoin, I think that builds the confidence in the people that it could actually function as a currency. Because when the price of watermelons goes up one day from $4 to $7 a watermelon, then drops back down to $3.50 a watermelon, and up back to $6.50 the following day, it would just be, just a little bit too complicated for the average person. So, in order to get a lot of people to be interested and invest in the blockchain, the steady sort of what a lot of people call a downturn in the market is necessary evil, I guess you might call it. It's just a necessary to see to build consumer confidence that there is consistency. It's not just about the growth and the making of the money, which is very important, but it is about being able to use a cryptocurrency as a regular day-to-day currency. So, and the more people that use it, of course, then it will build and its value will increase tenfold or even exponentially. I can see that happening. So, as the beautiful magic of cryptocurrency gets more and more popular, and Bitcoin is now becoming a household name, we'll see genuine growth of the markets and genuine growth of the technology of Bitcoin and the blockchain. And I'm grateful for that. I am a vegan. I am a Mormon. I am a Canadian. And I do have a love of all life. And I do love the blockchain. I think it is fantastic. And I think it's pretty much everything I think about. Well, I think about other things too. Compassion for animals. And when I got back from Niagara Falls to the camp where I delivered some kids, to Marineland and then back to a camp, they had discovered a mouse in their cabin. And they were freaking. I thought, the way they were screaming, I thought there was a bear or a Great Canadian moose in their cabin. Something that might be threatening of some harm. However, there's 20 screaming young ladies who were terrified of an itsy-bitsy little mouse. Now, I've heard of arachnophobia. I thought perhaps one of them saw a spider, and I get it. There are people who are afraid of spiders. No, these girls were afraid of mice, and I guess they feel like it's a gigantic spider is what it is. They asked me, so, can you please kill it? Can you please run it under the wheels of your bus? And I thought, well, no, I can't do that. It has little brother and sister mice, and parents mice, and cousins mice. I just can't do that to a mouse for no reason, when I could have the option to set it free into the woods, back from whence it came, so that it would, have a chance to go out and forage in the woods and survive. I mean, I said to them, you can't leave cookies and food around in your cabin because, that's when mouse comes in and have a little something to eat and feed its babies. So, but killing it, it's not my cup of tea. I believe that our Heavenly Father created many species, and those of us that can show compassion to other species, and when we have to eat them in times of famine or cold or winter, that we do give thanks to the spirits of those creatures, and that we do treat them humanely with compassion. Factory farming is completely out of the question. It's cruel and unusual, and it brings out the worst in people. And I think it's poison for one's spirit to do harm to another living sentient creature. But these are my opinions, and they don't necessarily have to be yours. But if you have any questions, comments, criticisms, or rude remarks, please, I welcome those. Post them in the comment bar, in the description bar below, and the comment bar. And I'll read it and reply, and post it on SteemIt, SteemIt.com, and open yourself up an account and start posting and getting paid, and re-steam my posts and upvote my posts, and I'll upvote yours, and put a reply in there. The more we get SteemIt working, which is like social media on the blockchain, the greater the blockchain grows and the value increases exponentially, and virtually everyone is going to prosper from this transition into the Bitcoin universe and the blockchain universe, for everything from contracts to property agreements to anything that needs to be recorded for accountability, including, dare I say, taxes, voting, all these things are all going to be recorded on the blockchain. They can be verified and backed up. And I think it is just the most wonderful thing since the sliced bread. That is, if you eat sliced bread. I believe that God lives, and that Jesus is the Christ, and that He came down here to be with us and to take on a body like ours of flesh and bones, and so He could feel everything that we feel and more, so that none of us have to be afraid of death or suffering, because He went beneath all these things. And I do believe in prophets. I believe we have a prophet on the earth today, Thomas S. Monson, who leads us and guides us just helps us stay on the right track and makes good suggestions for us. It's our choice to choose if we want to be kind, compassionate, loving, forgiving, peaceful. Help your brother and sister, and your friends. They are your brothers and sisters. We're all children of our Heavenly Father. And if we can lift each other up and make each other's life a little bit brighter and happier, then we'd be living the plan of happiness, which is what deep down everyone wants. I mean everyone. In the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.